Hello, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. A game that, something I very much enjoy. Though I kind of doubt that it's going to be, things like, TTRPGs, but we'll find out. Also, we're using the TF Talkies, so transform me to your heart's content, everybody. Of course, first off, we'll check the options, see what might be hidden in here. Because sometimes you find some interesting things in these, in the settings. I don't see anything in particular. What's up?
My favorite one is like the really jank settings where it's like, oh, how do you adjust your FPS plus and minus one like per button click? You're like, oh, well.
Or there
I'll be here for 200 clicks.
Or like web phishing where you literally could just turn the graphics to pixel.
Yes.
But also, there's sometimes Twitch integration that I like to check for. Well, as opposed to before, where we started on the beach with the console one, this one looks like we're in the middle of, the Big Apple or something.
Is the game saying that tabletop gamers don't go to the beach? Because I think that's accurate.
Just a bit. Oh, wow.
I've put an object beneath the floor and now I can't reach it. Oopsie.
I will be honest, I was expecting to be able to go a bit further away from the entrance of my shop. Wow. Well, they don't let me explore very... Oh, hi. Okay. Sure. I don't know why this just popped up, but apparently I gotta figure out the name right now.
I like gaming suggestion.
Well, I mean, that is a nice one, Geeman, but also, we gotta do something Scar related. Scar us.
Stores crossing across simulators. Or stores copied across simulator games. Not perfect. Stores copied across simulator dimensions. Scarred. In case you play tabletop scarred games. I'll go do a Sudoku puzzle. Give me a moment. What difficulty?
Oh, the door just opens automatically. Okay. Enter your shop for the first time. Oh, yay, achievement. Whoa. Anyways. Place an order. To start selling products, you'll first need to order them. Head to the market store to purchase your first miniature boxes. Add them to your cart, then check out from your cart to arrange delivery. This looks like a very old-timey shop, and I kind of like it. Though, I don't know how I feel about the door just, you know, opening on its own. Ah, this is under construction, but I can grab the trash can from behind it.
Magic.
Magic. Man, I have very little that I can actually purchase right now.
Just like in real life.
Damn.
Too real. Too real. All right. Holy crap, that cash register looks ancient as well.
This is the part where I continue being mean and just go, oh, so you can relate to it.
Why?
I'm sorry, I'm feeling spicy today.
More like you're just feeling mean.
A little bit. I blame Mala.
That's fine and all, but why are you taking it out on me?
I'm not taking it out on you, I'm just sharing my appreciation for finely aged wine.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, I'm doing a Sudoku puzzle.
Oh.
Gibgab's just being a jerk today.
Well, you said that if we make a pun, we have to make a Sudoku puzzle, so I'm doing the Sudoku puzzle.
Well, yes. Miniature boxes are now available for sale in your shop, but you can also open boxes to collect miniature pieces to assemble. Pick up a box and open it to get its pieces. Oh. Okay. Are we still closed? Okay, we are. Sure. The legs of the tormentor of souls. Bloodthirsty ghoul arm. Familiar of ash. Putrid imp. Wall archer. Putrid imp legs. These are actually well done little models. I'm actually impressed. However, I have not completed any of these. Also, the heck, TF me, everybody. Come on, there's those TFs.
Nay.
I mean, just
I
listen to
shan't.
Matteo. He's turned into a horse.
What the fuck? Oh.
Got him.
I did. It was great.
About to finna. About to finna. You know what I mean.
No, what do you mean?
About to finna.
Joke.
There's no Twitch way to say it.
Ah.
Twitch safe way to say it, I should say. About to finna disconnect from the server. Okay,
Easily.
I didn't realize how much how many customization options there are for your house. Bro, I can make such a cool space.
Oh, yeah. They've got a lot in there for you.
About to finna make a cool space.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well,
Scale it. Yeah, I can.
Sudoku finished.
good. A ghoul hound?
What, man?
Assemble a miniature. You've gathered all the pieces you need to assemble your first miniature. Go to your collection and click on the Assemble button. Oh, okay. Let me open this first, though. What was that?
Aren't miniatures usually shipped, like, completed?
Depends on the thing and the brand and stuff. In general, they're actually not, because it's intended for you to be able to mix and match.
I guess you just glue them together? Question mark.
I don't know exactly how, but I assume glue, yeah. But basically, you can, you know, if you want this guy to carry a sword, then you can, you know, glue on a sword arm instead of using a bow or something else. This one, it's still, you know, full. I can't really mix and match them, but... Oh god, they're floating around. They're floating in my front of my face. Oh god! I am magic. Fear me, if you dare.
I
What if
can't
I'd
get
like
into
to
that
carry
voice right
yours?
now.
Uh-huh.
I got the
Yeah,
achievement. This is
If you
fun.
dare. Sorry.
That's fun. Slams miniature pieces together.
Alright, I'm just gonna skip past whatever they want me to do for the tutorial. Because they're not telling me much. And I want to... I was trying to let the tutorial run through its course and all that, but it's being very slow. And game it, what the heck? You turn me human and that's it? What's
I can
the
respect
matter
that
with
as
you?
Clearly, he's punishing you for not doing Fluffy Top Game Shop.
Okay, game. Ah, finally a customer. Jeez. Did they just spawn you all on the other side of the city when I opened? Took you an hour and a half to get in here.
Wouldn't that be the irony? They actually do have like a fleshed out map of the surrounding areas, but you just can't go there. But your customers do spawn there, so they take forever.
You guys having fun exploding into money? Dude! Okay, fine.
How much did he give you?
Give me $200. Apparently this game is set in a time before credit cards, though. I don't have any option for those.
Every game is set in time before credit cards.
No, they
People
weren't.
still pay with cash. Yeah, but they all use like a bunch of people paying in cash. Everyone pays in cash half the time nowadays. We'll just pay with credit cards. Unless like they want to be nice to the business or something. Mm.
Alright. Let's replenish some of our shelves. Cute. And people will just leave trash on my, What was that, Maddie?
Nah, just saying the same thing.
You're just saying meow.
Saying that she was cute.
You should meow.
Should I meow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask my manager.
I just said yeah.
Well, yeah, but that was I need to talk to my manager.
Oh my god.
Hey, manager?
Yes.
Wait, I don't have a manager. I need my agent. Hey, agent.
Yes.
Should I meow?
Yes. Cute.
Don't have a great meow. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can take credit cards. Okay. It just manifests out of nowhere.
Look, man, if you just want to meow, you just and then you just.
Damn. We made my own game.
You sound so sleepy.
I'm just defeated.
But why?
I mean,
Been out meowed
no.
by
It makes
by bird.
sense. It makes sense. Defeated is his natural state.
Wow.
Oh, you don't want comfort snuggles after being defeated?
I feel like defeated and dominated are two different states, Gabby.
Well, one of them is your natural state. The other one is when you play with Ren, I guess. You're right.
I'm confused which you are implying is which.
Defeated is when you play with Ren because Ren is Shark.
You're right.
Can we host a Call of Duty lobby between you and Ren to see who wins?
fucked up part is it depends what kind of Call of Duty you're talking about.
Why?
Because if you're talking about zombies, I'm second to none. At least second to none that I know of within ZGF.
I think Cosmo's better.
You can suck my... Well, can I say that yet?
Yes, we're past
I
the
don't think I can say that
15
yet.
minutes.
You can suck my ass, Gabby.
Okay.
Also, Matteo, thank you for respecting that. Most people don't anymore. Good boy.
I feel like it's because there's... I feel like it's because there's not consequences, you know?
Well, there is.
There is for Zim.
You tip $5. It's weirder.
I have never been made aware of that, and I've broken the tip jar a lot.
I put so much effort to avoiding it. Not paying the tip jar.
So, technically, yes, that is a thing, but it's more of a joke and not actually forced.
Can't relate. I enforce it upon myself. Or try to, at least.
Gib, do you have Tower Unite?
Yes. Why?
Are you busy right this second?
No. I'm scrolling up and down my game list trying to think of what to play because I can't play on RTS.
Trying to make a laser show that actually looks good, and I think I've got the wrong idea. I could use a fresh base.
I can help, but I don't know how to do anything in Tower Unite other than play the mini games.
Fair.
So if you want me to take a look at it, I can. If you want me to help you make it.
Nah, it's alright. Thank you, though. Okay, let's stow this until we find a different
Sim's
idea
got
for
his,
it.
like, hot art gallery, yeah. He's the one to ask for how to make things.
What was that?
You've got your, like, hot art gallery in Tower Unite. You're the one to ask to make things in Tower Unite.
I'm not sure about hot art gallery, but I do have a lot of art in there.
I don't know, I saw, like, 3 of them and they were hot, so that's my perception of it.
3 pieces of gallery to you?
No, I saw, like, 3 of the arts, and then I got distracted by the piano.
Rajan!
But the 3 that I saw were hot, so that's what I know it as.
Mwah, the Rajan.
A common old song for all creeds and all classes.
I don't remember seeing 3. Maybe more. Next time you're in there, I'll take another look.
Oh, there's a lot more art in there. I'm just questioning how only 3 pieces of art is apparently a gallery to you.
Well, because I know there's more. I just didn't look at all. Like I said, I got distracted trying to play Megalovania on the piano.
Yeah, there was a time I could have taught you that.
I still have my keyboard over here.
If you give me a couple minutes, I probably still could.
Deal. You have 1. Your minute has expired.
I don't think Gabby knows what a minute is, gamer.
Sometimes. Raj and I genuinely have no clue what you mean. Have I ever been like, Zim, that art is really hot in like a concerning way? don't think I have, at least.
I'll be honest, I don't really know.
Question mark?
All attraction to art is concerning because pornography is a sin.
See, I don't think you can say
How
that
dreadful.
word. SMH.
What word?
One of them. The P word.
Or not? Is that not a is that not a word you can use?
I don't know, I assume it's not on Twitch.
I think it's fine.
It's probably fine.
That's I've never heard of that being an issue, but
That's probably not. I just assume, like, anything... Oh, right, it's not Twitch, it's YouTube. Right.
whoops. Well,
It's
Thank
not
you,
like
Evan.
I get much in the way of ad rev anyways.
Of course you do. From the other game, 10 viewers makes you like $35, right?
that's right. And that's accurate depiction of real life.
Yeah.
Also, I came up with a better name for the shop. Asher's Lair. Doesn't have anything to do with Scar, but I think that's a more fitting name.
Well, who's slaying
It
the
has plenty to
Ashers?
do with Scar.
Okay, but right, so what's the concern? What the concern? I'm confused.
I'm concerned.
Well, like, if
too,
anything, I have
Jen.
fairly... Look, I feel like I have fairly mild, like... at least I've expressed fairly mild taste in art half of the time, and then the other half I'm irredeemable. But I don't think I've said that much. Especially because, like, for the arts of Zim, the most I go like, oh whoa at is like very like very gay kissy stuff.
You guys are gonna love this.
Gay kissy stuff.
Yes, but also
Also,
awesome music stage.
Hmm.
Okay, I do actually need to edit the light so I can see for right now.
Hey
light,
there,
please.
Artie. Tug, Artie.
Right.
Certainly you can't tug your pets on Twitch.
Oh.
At least not on camera.
But Matteo, I'm gonna just slip my finger under your collar and pull you in nice and close. And I'll tug you wherever I want to.
Mm. You're lucky I forgot I was playing Nautilus for a second there.
Who is a Nautilus?
I'm glad you asked. So now that it's all been revealed through lore drops on my own channel, I can talk about who Nautilus actually is and why he matters to Manirasu's story. Unfortunately, that's quite a yap, so I'm not going to do it in this VC. At least not at length.
Can we let Maddie yap for like 20 minutes?
Yeah, for a bit.
That's a lot of time.
I see you got the green light. Give us the yap.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get the YAP document out. Hoop doop doo. Pope Cosmos here because I don't think he's heard this yet. All right. So Nautilus was a young musician living in facsimile Chicago, Illinois. During one of his many nights on the low-tier musician grind doing a wedding, he's approached by the head of a record label, Matirasu Kunare, who runs Big Red Records in facsimile Los Angeles, California. He's taken onto the record label and paid handsomely under one condition. He has to move to the Big Red Tower and live among other people who have accepted this deal and sign an extensive NDA. In exchange, Matty sets him for life and turns him into the biggest star he can using his connections and power in the industry. Long story short, Matty eventually uses his leverage to force his charges into committing actual crimes and big stakes heists in aid of some goal he won't disclose to them. Nautilus does some snooping and discovers, and this part isn't public yet, so I've got to stop there.
That's quite the story.
Yeah. Told you it was a bit of a yap.
Get lost.
Artie, you have been incredibly bad lately. Incredibly bad.
I just been. I just been around.
Yes, and you have been misbehaving while you were away from home. Eventually, your collar goes back on. So you need to behave.
But that's how I usually am.
It's how you what?
But that's how I used to be.
And? You belong to me now, so you
Nothing.
need to behave.
I was stuck into here. I was about to figure out say
You are breaking out.
the master. I was about to do something, but I figured I got tugged in. I was supposed to come say hi to Master and everyone else.
Well, hello.
And yes,
Gonna
I'm
say that.
back home after a week.
I was gonna say it's really entertaining itself for a moment that when you hear Artie make noises, you really can't tell if it's because Zim is holding down the button or if it's just Artie making noises. It's a good thing. I think it's a good.
Yeah, you gotta behave because
Rest in
your
peace.
actions reflect on me. And you very much were misbehaving this last week.
I didn't do anything. Please.
You can't. I feel like you can't say that. Like in this context, the judge is like, "I pronounce you guilty" after the trial has already gone through, and you're like, "But I didn't do anything." It's like, I'm telling you, you already had a trial for this. It's too late.
Yeah.
I can still convince those that does not know.
Except that the person that you need to convince is me. But yeah, Badio. So
And,
what is So you've come up with this big crime syndicate thing?
Led by Mario, of course.
What was that?
Yeah.
Led by Mario, of course.
Okay, I did not catch that again. Gib Gab. What?
Led by Mario, of course.
Yes, yes.
Mario, are you trying to tell us something?
No. Not yet, anyways.
Hmm.
Oh, God, I do not like the sound of the sweeping in this game. Oh.
Sweep.
Got a sweep, sweep, sweep.
I would prefer that. In this, it's just a scraping sound.
You're gonna want to hear it.
God, building a functional sound stage is awesome in Tower Unite.
Oh yeah, the game's got so much you can do with it.
New message. Oh.
So what were you going to go do there, Artie?
I'm away for like a week and I haven't done anything on Twitch, so you know.
Ah, you were going to go stream. I see, I see.
I didn't say that, but yes.
Without your master.
What was that, Maddie?
Nothing. I was just teasing. I quickly realized after teasing that it wasn't my place to tease in that way, and I apologize already.
Oh, you're fine. I tried to get Master to play a game with me, but we haven't done that yet.
We've played a game.
Well, Animal Royale, yes.
But what game do you want me to play with you?
I actually wanted to do Minecraft things. I think it was like
Ah.
2 months ago.
Oh, get in line. He doesn't like doing that. Or rather, it takes a lot to convince him to.
I have a really good
Server
idea. though.
stuff is
Server stuff.
well, yeah.
Well,
How else
just-
are we gonna play together?
I have a server right on my back.
I'm not fond of playing on other people's servers. One
Well,
of
just
those,
do it. Just you and me. There's no one else in there.
I have done let others host servers for me on the stream multiple times. It's gone very bad.
Oh no. What story is it about? Do their
Well-
server explode or anything?
Well, yeah, those kinds of things. Or the other end of it where the person hosting it is like, well, clearly I must have special treatment. I'm like, okay, but I prefer to be fair to everybody.
Special treatment? What special treatment do we have in between them? But yes, I get it. I get it. It's just I have that thing running for many years now. It doesn't go down. But
I might
eventually.
consider loosening that a bit. It's not
I'm
something
not
I'm fond
sure.
of, but at the same time, I can't afford my own server, so, maybe.
Do they like demand?
But either way, it will probably be
Compensations.
very, well, yes, I've had people that volunteered to do it, and then suddenly were like, alright, now pay me. That was not a great thing. Like, this is not just one incident, one person. This has been multiple people that have pulled this stuff on me. I've been doing this for almost 10 years now.
But none of them were your pets.
No, one of them was.
Oh.
They were not afterwards, but they were at the start.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be hard to convince you then.
Is this supposed to... Oh, I guess this is like a service that I can offer my customers. Okay. Sure, come in and paint your models, I guess.
Oh,
Well, you never will go to a shop to paint models?
No, I've never done much of anything with models.
Nice.
oh, sorry.
Alright. As long as you are actually alright.
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. Pet pet. But, yeah. As far as potentially doing some modded Minecraft stuff, we could consider that. Obviously, there's gonna be more than just you and me in there, though, Artie, because, well, like Mattio here, I think would love to join. Unless I'm wrong, Mattio.
Oh,
Yeah, I have been asking about this kind of thing for a while.
Yeah.
I see. Well, my original idea was that just you and me, but I didn't know about your
Maddie would get
previous bad
first dibs.
experience.
Maddie would get first dibs, and otherwise, yeah, I've had a lot of bad experience with that.
You know what I think you should play with, Artie?
Yeah.
His collar?
You can recreate. No. You can recreate realistic retail experience by playing supermarket together, and whenever he starts to slack off, you just shock it.
Ooh.
It looks like Artie's slacking off on the job. Let's motivate him with a controlled shock.
Just like real life.
Yeah, just a little bit of, this. Get back to work. Oh, still not working? Alright.
And you can double down on the retail experience by making unreasonable expectations and demands and just be like, all right, serve the customer. Why haven't you put the inventory in stock? Shock. No, why aren't you serving the customer? Shock.
Why aren't you doing literally everything in the store all at the same time? Shock. And yes, Techmon, I do have a lot of simulator games of all kinds. I quite enjoy them.
The day starts. Why did you shock me? Because we were late to open. But you're the one who opens. Another shock for talking back.
Alright. So, GipGap, thank you for volunteering for also joining in on this. Because I know what you've got coming your way.
No, it'll take like a week, don't worry. Also, someone already claimed first dibs on it.
Well,
See,
sure.
Society will be so much more productive if everything works that way.
Honestly, it'll even be pending whether it works at all. I'm still on the mentality that it's not gonna work. I'll have to figure it out. We'll see. And yeah, exactly. See, Artie's got the right idea. It'll be perfect motivation. I already work fast. I have nothing to fear.
Did it get painted at all? I think I
It's
messed
not
that up.
It's not like this color you can put a lock on. I didn't say anything.
Artie?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna have to get you a lock.
I have a lot of locks, yeah.
Ah, but you see, the thing is that I'm going to send you one that is unlocked, but no key to go with it, so you lock it, and you have no way to take it off. And listen to him, he loves this idea. Pet the Maddie.
Ah, I've been petted.
Because you're my good boy. Yes, you are.
I'm a good boy.
Yes, you are.
You know what I need mine? I need mine for a specific reason. It's because somebody said they tied theirs to their snack drawer. So whenever they reached into it, it shocked them, and I'm like, wow. You know what? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
Snap.
From what I've known of you thus far, GibGab, you're gonna be dead in about an hour.
Yes.
What are you trying to reach for?
Hmm?
Oh, you said about reaching for something, and then
Oh,
get
that
shocked.
yeah, for their snack drawer. They had like a so the
Oh,
post that I
Oh,
yeah,
the snack jar. Oh, okay.
yeah, basically in the post, like they said they had a drawer that they had full of snacks, and yet they would constantly like just grab from it and nibble on things, and they developed a bad habit. So they were like, well, so now whenever I put it around my arm and I put a sensor on it, so whenever I get close enough, it would shock me. And I'm like, wow, that's dedication. So dead so quickly.
Though to me, it's also like, if you're doing that, then the better option is to just not buy snacks. And hello, Nugan.
True. Which is a really big issue at work, where I'm suffering from success because of the holidays. They keep buying stuff. So it's like, hey, do you want some donuts? And I get there and it's like, hey, so somebody brought us breakfast. Do you want some? And just repeat that for like the last month.
I mean, holiday do be dangerous.
Hi, we partner with this company for services, and they've decided to buy us some snacks. You're free to grab. I'm like, well, I mean, if you insist.
So in other words, they've been fattening you up for, well, I guess at this point, New Year's dinner.
I guess. Thanksgiving's way past.
Well, it's also common to have a turkey for Christmas dinner, but that's also passed. So I guess they're having a New Year's dinner.
Maybe. But I mean, we all know what New Year's is about. Way too much drinking.
Hey, and kissing.
People kiss.
Yeah, it's a common thing that you get a New Year's kiss.
No.
Damn. Oh, I mean, I don't
Maybe
do that.
when
Just
I thought it's New Year means fireworks, and we can make our own fireworks.
what were you saying, Manny?
I said me when. I've never gotten a New Year's kiss.
It's not a tradition that, it's one of those that has kind of fallen to the wayside. But it was originally a thing. Long time ago. Or not long, that long ago, but...
What? Fireworks?
No, the New Year's kiss!
Oh.
Fine.
Oh.
Pay better attention. Oh wait,
Yeah,
that
it's
was the
funky, can't
reward
relate.
one.
We've
I
always
need
just,
to
like-
do this.
Oh, no, no, no. Ah.
Short zaps are rewards. Long zaps are punishments. I'm training him, ever so slowly. I hope you
That's what
two are
things were
paying for the use of that table.
It's like, I never heard of like New Year's because usually it's just like family hugging and we all wish each other New Year's Happy New Year.
It's specifically a
watch, like,
romantic partner thing.
Oh. I can't relate. I just write people really long, corny New Year's messages about why they made my year special and how I wish we could spend another year. But that's to like basically every friend. Or usually most people I would consider like closer friends.
As long as it's not a one like your Christmas message to me.
Surprisingly, no. It really is just like I write anywhere from like a sentence or two to like a paragraph, and it's just like, hey, thank you for being my friend this year. I really appreciate it. And then I sit there for like an hour writing to a bunch of people where I'm like, wow. Every year, I end up having talked to more people than I thought.
Okay, so I think I'm charging those people automatically 10 cents per minute of use of that table.
That feels cheap.
That feels expensive.
You're charging them $6 an hour for
Oh, okay, I guess it is only 6 an hour, so fair. Or it's 20 cents an hour, actually? Or 20 cents a minute?
$12 an hour. $12 an hour is more reasonable.
That's
It's more like... I think you should just place down like 5 tables to maximize the earnings per hour. Passive income.
Yeah, I'm just seeing my income going up by 20 cents rapidly.
Or is it 20 because there's 2 of them?
I think it's going faster when there's 2 of them. When there's even only 1 of them, I'm still getting 20, and it feels like I'm getting it slower. But I don't know for sure. Either way, I'm getting money for it.
More tables, more tables, more tables. If you get 20 cents per person per minute, you get 5 people seated, that's $1 per minute. That's cash. Hella Skrilla.
Well, whatever it is, Mario, you can sit in my lap for free.
Yay.
Does he still get to paint your miniature?
If he wants to paint miniatures in my lap, I suppose so. Just don't get any paint on me.
That's impossible.
Oh no, not paint miniatures, paint your miniature. Wink wink.
I think it's more that I paint him.
Wait, what do we talk about?
What?
We cannot be any more clear on stream. we cannot clarify this on stream.
I don't understand what
You
the big
just-
kids are talking about. Somebody help.
You can hear the wheels very slowly, very sleepily turn. And they're stuck. I want to hear them all. What's the sound? Does it sound like you're scratching wood?
Yes!
Huh?
You see why I
It's so
don't like it.
disgusting. Yeah, it's not cleaning, that's just scratching wood.
The sound of mopping
then-
in this game.
But then if you paint them, they will become painted dogs.
No, of like cleaning the wood. When he like mops the wooden floor, it just sounds like he's scratching it.
It is an incredibly
Paint dog.
uncomfortable sound.
Well, not uncomfortable, it's just weird. At least to me.
Painted dogs are African wild.
Paint you.
Paint me.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
but
you'd make a
yes.
much better wild dog.
Paint
Hey.
TF.
Always my noisy neighbors, and they are stinky.
I
know,
don't
feeling
know.
wild, stinky neighbors.
I think you're making more noise than the wild dogs are there, Artie. So you gotta come join the wild side.
Where the wild things are. Hey, Maddie.
Yeah, stinky.
Wow. I was gonna inquire how's your sound stage going. I was gonna ask you a nice thing, but you just go be stinky.
That's okay. Most of my friends stinky.
You know what? You know what, Manny?
Yeah.
They say the smell can be rubbed off on the other person. Would you like to smell stinky too? Wink, wink.
The big kids are talking big kid stuff again. I don't get it.
I think he's too sleepy.
Maybe just a little.
I'm not being subtle, am I? Like, I know I normally have the subtlety of a wrecking ball, but I haven't mysteriously developed the ability to be subtle, alright?
Not the skunk.
Oh, that was almost 1-0 to me.
Yeah, I was half tempted to see if they'd let me keep that.
Did they?
Well, I deleted it. Like I said, I was tempted to see.
Tempted.
You asked though, the soundstage is going really well.
Yay. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't believe it, Zim. You almost Barbie dolled her.
Whoa. Huh?
What?
Yes. You know how the US has been putting tariffs on a bunch of like stuff, and they remove the like minimum tariff cost for a bunch of stuff, so like anything even low value gets hit with a tax?
Yes.
De minimis.
There's a story going around of a grandma who ordered like a $30 Barbie doll, and it came from Canada. And like, okay, that's fine. And then she looks at the bill, and she sees that she has to pay like $800 in tax. And it's
What?
like, right. After some finagling, basically it turns out that they had moved the decimal point 2 steps to the right in the paperwork by accident. So it wasn't a $30 Barbie doll. It was 3,000. With a 35% tariff on
Oh.
Oh,
it. Which was it's a whole other thing because it was like, hey, can you fix this? And I was like, yeah, we'll look into it. So she sent it to a news agency, and then the journalists reported on it, and they changed it really quickly.
I'm going to assume that she did not get to keep it at the $30 price.
Oh, she kept it. Because like she received the gift, and then afterwards she received the bill. She just like it's not that she didn't want to pay. It was just a case of like the because she didn't like directly get the bill. It was through the shipper, the shipping company, and they were like, "Hey, you owe us this much money." And she was like, "I don't owe you that money. It was a $30 doll." Well, 3,000 to fix this. And then, the charge got removed from the account after a bit.
Ah.
$3,000? It better be alive and real.
Darby, no, you can't say that.
What did he say?
For $3,000, it better be alive or real, but like, what do you mean?
Exactly what he said.
This doll is really expensive. I hope it's alive.
At that point, I want Barbie to put me in her fucking Malibu and take me to Kansas. I don't know why Kansas in particular. We'll find out when we get there.
I don't think I understand how I'm supposed to paint these miniatures.
Do you know anyway? Just won't put them into a jar.
I mean, to be fair, if you'd done the tutorial, maybe around this time you would be figuring it out.
I've been trying to do the tutorial. The tutorial
It's just
popped
a camera,
up
right?
saying something about how that works, but it was not very clear. And I don't know
I
how
thought
to
it
go
was just
look
taking
at it again.
Let's see.
What is deadlock? Mofu
it's a,
mofu, pet pet the mofu mofu.
It's a third-person mobile game.
Ah.
First, you might have seen me played it before.
Ah, so dots and spots are two distinct functions on lights. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, so really quick.
How many pets you have acquired while I was gone too? Like
None.
3? None? Or
You want him to handle more? I only got like a dozen. But okay, so really quick, Zim. So for the painting, it seems like when that big ring is on the like black circle in the middle, you click, and the more good clicks you do, the better painted it is? Question mark.
Oh, okay. While it's in the thing. Okay.
Yeah. Ideally, like I guess the closer to the edge, the better, I think. Oh, well, it's in the purple thing, not in the black.
Yeah, while it's in the purple.
Hmm.
I thought
Okay,
it
then I
was
guess
wait
it's
until
just
it
the
gets
same.
to the center from what the
Me too.
tutorial said, and so I was like, trying that.
Yeah, no, same. I understood that too. I don't blame you. This is when you need to live with Ren, so you can just tell him, Ren, do this, you're a no supplier.
I would. Hey, I'm not above being like, hey, you're better at this than me. Go do this for me.
Lamau.
I
Oh,
used to paint like models, warships.
Hmm. This is speaking of World War II, Navy. Sees him and all loops right back around. So what kind of ships are they?
Just warships, aircraft carrier, battleships,
From like which era?
like cruiser. Uh,
Artie,
what?
stop getting Gib Gab going.
Oh, I
But I
what?
just want to know from what era, in particular. It's not gonna
Don't get
blown
Gib
away.
Gab going.
Just the time span.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why?
Do you remember? Do you remember like one of the names of the ships?
Oh, I mean, there are a lot of them.
Like which ones, give or take? Like what kind of ships? What names? What like vibe?
I think the one that I did. I mean, the one I did is Shenanigans. One is Shenanigans.
Yes, World War II Japan ships. Shinano was one of the Yamato class.
Yeah.
Sees him. It loops back around.
Why?
I told you very clearly not to get the Gib Gab going.
But what's wrong with it?
Because I'd started the stream talking about like me spending half of my workday like arguing on my phone while working about like something Japanese doctrine in World War II for their navy. And it's just really coincidental that like you come in as like, oh, yeah, I painted miniatures. There was the Shinano, which is the Japanese World War II battleship. Or was it the carrier? Hold on. No, the Musashi was the thing. What's the Shinano was the carrier. I'm pretty. Yeah, the Shinano was the carrier. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. She was meant to be a Yamato, but then she was turned into a carrier. That's what it was. Yes.
Tal is definitely gonna have to give me access to your shock collar when you get it, Gib Gab.
But then
I remember painted Arc Loyal.
British.
It's,
You. It was a British carrier.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just painted aircraft carriers.
And Iowa.
And that's a U.S. battleship, yeah. It's still floating. Fun fact. You can go see the museum.
Yeah, I think it's a museum now.
Mm-hmm.
Mario,
Love to go someday.
Yeah.
thank you for being well behaved and not setting off Gib Gab. Pat.
But am I going on like a 5-hour tangent? No, I'm just having a casual conversation with Furry.
That implies he's had an opportunity to respond.
He's telling me what ships he's built.
Yes, and then you go on a 20-minute tirade about that particular ship, and he has nothing more that he's allowed to say because of you.
Well, pause and give her a master, but then he moves on to the next one.
I remember I brought a Prince Eugen, but I didn't paint it. I just built it and then painted.
A Prince what?
Prince Eugen is a cruiser in Germany.
Oh, the U. Yeah. That makes sense. Huh.
Ido, how's your day off been?
We're drowning sim with the Navy stuff. I used to like them a lot. I'm no longer a naval nerd, but yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the Eugen is a fun one because I would have expected something like the Scharnhorst first. But...
I'll be right back.
Sorry, Z. We finally found the common nerdery. Somebody understands my fascination. Admittedly, I
I
also used to.
I'll be rude and take over this stream.
But now Zim is gone. Who shall take his place?
Michelle.
So, what specific, like, is there a type of vehicles that you're into, or?
Vehicles.
Mario, no! You were the chosen one! You were supposed
I'm
to
just
defeat the
asking. I'm asking.
Gib-Gab, not join him!
I'm asking a very easy question that
Of
surely
Gib-Gab!
won't turn into. Surely he won't turn into a bigger discussion.
Okay, so it's not about which vehicle is cool. It's just that all of vehicle types have like reasons, and I find the reasoning being compared to the design itself interesting.
Okay.
So like,
So
I'm not.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Bad. Go on, speak.
So like, for instance, if I recently heard about this vehicle that I think's really cool, the RV Flip, like you may or may not know anything about it.
I don't know anything about it. What is this? RV Flip?
Yes, the RV Flip.
Not the RP Flip?
Maybe it is the RP Flip.
The ocean platform?
Yeah, the one that. Hold on. I think it's the ocean platform. Yeah, the research vessel. Oh yeah, the RP Flip. Yes.
Yeah. You would be surprised to know that I'd read about it. It sounds like, what if? Okay, I don't know if you've seen those like plans for like potential like floating habitats, and people are like, oh, what if you just make a floating one that doesn't flip? And in those questions, I found this one, and I was like, what the fuck? How does this work? It's so trippy.
We'll go on.
It's
You're
it's
outright
really cool when it's
encouraging him to continue!
I just think it's really cool. Like, the most fun thing about it that I think is notable is that people apparently kept confusing it for a capsized ship, so it kept getting reported, and I was like, hey, there's a ship that's capsizing over there, and it's like, oh no, that's just the flip, it's normal. Don't worry about it. But sadly, I think it was scrapped.
Oh, I thought there was some initiative to like get it back out on the ocean,
Is that?
or to like move it to a museum or something.
I do.
I don't know if
remember
I just feel like I remember there being some conservation effort.
I do remember that I, for some reason, really disliked all the German ships, despite for whatever reason, when I was young, I think I just found that their names really lame, because it's like C class, H class, and whatever, U class, and I'm like, that's so boring.
Which ships?
No, Germans, naval ships, very boring. But when I was like, as I was young.
Sorry, I don't understand that part. What Jones? Like the very first. The thing you're referring to, I don't understand the first part. Sorry.
Oh, I when I was young, I just dislike random things, and I remember disliking a lot of German ships, naval ships, because they are all like boring names. C class, H class, and U class. I'm like, that's boring.
Yeah, they stopped giving them names. I was just like, this is the Type 140.
All right. And they didn't even build the H class.
Well, because there isn't one. It's just submarines, destroyers, frigates, and fast attack crafts.
Oh, H class is their prototypes. The war ended before they want to build it.
Oh yeah, it's a prototype. And if you're Germany, I mean, everything is either a submarine, a destroyer, or a frigate. What's a frigate? Everything. There's a running joke, like if you look at some of the German boats, it's like, okay, so we have this ship that is basically as big, as strong, and as equipped as a US destroyer. What are we gonna call it? A frigate. Okay. What do we call this ship that has about the displacement of this American cruiser? The same amount of like weapons, missile cells, everything? A frigate. Okay. And what do we call this fairly small ship? A frigate. And then you have Japan, where it's like, okay, so we have this ship that is conspicuously designed to be able to carry the F-35 if for some reason it needed to, but we can't have carriers legally, so it's not a carrier, it's a destroyer. It does not carry aircraft. We just have helicopters that are about the size of an F-35 and have the takeoff profile of an F-35 that use this ship, because destroyers have helicopters, not planes. It's a destroyer. I love how much of a meme naval names can be like nowadays. It's just wild. It's a free-for-all and it's great. And you have Korea where it's like...
have
Sim
been
is so lost.
abandoned and betrayed.
Sim
I'm
is
sorry.
so lost.
I turned them all to my side, Zim.
I have noticed.
Well, I guess we have something to talk about with ever mix.
Yeah. Also, Maddie, I did check. They didn't actually conserve it. A company bought it and will refurbish it and refit it to actually use it for ocean research.
Oh yeah.
It's not just being preserved, it's being used. Reused even. Which is cool. I want to be in that ship. Like, it would be so cool to be in it when it flips.
The old-time warships are more interesting than new one.
I feel like it's a different vibe.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
it's just a different era.
Like, on one hand, I kind of get where you come from, because a lot of the old ones, like, you're kind of getting like very frequent evolutions with their design, and to a degree they're both simpler but also very like dense, because like you can look at like a Fletcher class destroyer, dual purpose guns. It was clearly meant as a bit of an escort destroyer. That's why it
Yeah.
has dual purpose guns. But it's still fast, it's easy to build, it's quick. Yeah, it's pretty much an escort destroyer. And then you have like, what does the Arleigh do nowadays? Everything. Literally everything. You have a problem, throw an Arleigh at it. But that's like still a somewhat like specific kind of ship. And there's also so many like interesting requirements that you get with ship nowadays, with everything from sensor packages to how they interface with fleets, the myriad of different missions they have to complete. And you get stuff that like at no point in history was planned out this thoroughly, where it's like, oh, what do you need for a new ship hull? And beforehand it was like, okay, so we need to fit this many guns and we need the ship to be this big, and then like in 3 days you could get a design going, and it was super quick. And nowadays it's like, well, we're gonna build 80 of these ships over the course of the next 50 years, and we need eternal list of requirements. Because if not, then, you know, they throw one missile at it or one drone and it blows up. And you're like, oh. Ooh.
It's just a different warfare. We don't use physics anymore, as in artilleries. No more big guns.
It's no missile. The missile knows where it is. And you have like my favorite naval development, which is the US realizing that if it throws a bunch of really long-range missiles from a plane, it can sink a boat. So why not just make a really big plane that can carry a lot of them and throw them at a fleet? We've reinvented the bomber. Yay. Except, you know, the bomber like lets 20 missiles go from like 300 kilometers away, and like, I don't know, the missiles just cheat code fly in the air and glide over, and then like they see a ship and they'll coordinate each other's attacks to make sure they can saturate as many targets as they can and overwhelm them with specific profiles for saturation for specific ships that they can identify based on like a pre-existing database. And it's like, oh, that's insane, terrifying. Okay, I don't want to serve in a modern ship. No, thank you.
Yeah, who needs a torpedo when you have those?
Submarines need torpedoes.
Yeah.
Or intercontinental ballistic missiles with nuclear weapons, one or the other.
Uh-oh. We are straying further and further away from this card shop simulator.
And it wasn't my fault this time.
They set you off.
But they keep talking about it, despite you shocking them.
No one's been shocking me.
No, you know,
Oh,
it's
do you
like
need one?
Should I get you a shock
like,
collar?
I mean, if you want to. I don't know how to take care of one.
Artie can inform you.
you wear them. You wear them.
Sick.
But yeah, it was a big interest of mine, and I read a lot of those things.
Hell yeah. So I know one day I'll need to show you this YouTuber who does like hour-long PowerPoint presentations as videos of his Korean naval shipbuilding efforts in the modern day.
Modern days. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't like dig into like modern days.
See, I thought the same, and then I encountered the hour-long PowerPoint presentations, and my life has never been the same. Every Sunday, the hour-long PowerPoint, and I sit there like, all right, here we go again. It's always Australian people.
How's your soundstage coming, Matteo? Is it looking good?
I finished up with it, and then I went to the casino to lose all my money.
Oh my god.
How do you lose money at the casino? You can just win.
You know,
Yeah.
if it's that easy, I don't think, and I think like casino wouldn't exist if it's that easy.
Well, in Tower Unite.
Oh, never mind.
Don't worry, Mighty. If you ever need to play games to make money, let me know. We can probably play bingo.
Oh, that'd be fun.
A polar bear. Now the sim is a polar bear. Yeah, I watched the that movie that came out last year for Christmas. It's called Red One, and it's a polar bear in there, and he's pretty hot.
Of course. So
And
can I say, like,
they absolutely have no reason to make crumpets so hot. So I don't want to say
Crumpet?
Crumpets?
crumpet. Yeah, crumpets.
What's crumpet?
Crumpets is a monster. German mythology monster, some sort of thing, but it was in that movie. Supposed to be Santa's brother.
Ah, I
Oh,
thought you were talking about, like, the
Krampus.
food.
Oh yeah,
I mean, just go to FA. You'll find plenty of examples of Krampus being hot.
okay.
Wait, really? Hold on. I want to check.
And then one of my friend being like, "Wait, you are into those?" Like, well, if they have to make him that hot, then I can't control myself, you know.
I can't control myself. I must have the Krampus. Okay, I see what you mean. Some of them are hot.
Especially the one in the movie.
Alright, so we found our next Christmas movie.
Red one, yeah. It's kind of silly, but it's good.
Unfortunately, it's going to be a while before we watch it.
Not this weekend. Or is it because we've passed the New Year?
I mean, it feels weird to watch it after Christmas has actually ended, to me. I guess we possibly could.
Artie, you need to make sure that we remember next year to watch Red.
Yeah. Oh. Probably would remember that.
We're not gonna. We're not gonna watch it. I know that probably will remember that.
I could write it down.
I'm gonna write it down in our DMs.
I guess we could watch it this Friday or Saturday. I'm curious enough.
I've written it down for next year.
You're curious. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that polar bear. Actually, I don't want to spoil it. We know. The hellhounds are pretty
Mario.
ugly, though.
Ah, pets. Yay, nothing. I love nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
I got nothing at the fucking wheel.
Ah.
I want that. I swear I spent all my luck at the damn well, I say luck, but you know what I mean. The luck algorithm at the roulette table.
All right. Oh boy, I've
Damn.
been here for an hour. I'll come back eventually and turn Sim into Loft again.
Do we?
Yeah, Loft.
Lothwolf, yes.
Loft. All right. You guys have a good night. And keep
Sleep
down
well.
by Buster. I'm not sleeping, but
Good
yes.
night.
Oh, right, you're going to do your own stream. That it was totally advertised on my stream.
I try not. I didn't. I try not to.
Wow.
I was like, I was just gonna do my own thing, and then Sim just be like, "Yeah, you're gonna stream, don't stream."
I mean, do you advertise Zoom stream? Unprompted?
Pretty decently.
Okay.
I think my
Then we're
stream
gonna have
is
to watch,
Sim as my master.
We're gonna have to watch multiple hours of Artie's stream to see how many times he shouts you out randomly, and if it's less than like 5, then 1 minute of shock per occurrence.
I approve.
Smuts.
That'll make you conduct better.
Oh no.
Hey. Gabby.
Hmm?
Get lubricated, nerd.
I mean, if you insist. I actually ran out. I need to buy more.
Damn it.
Alright, but
Like,
See ya.
oh, anyway, Marty, about design in the 25th century.
What?
21st. And I was just torturing him for a moment, but then I felt bad about it.
Oh, you know what? Sim's a big old polar bear whose snoot is right by my top little hair curl.
I was like, he's sniffing you.
Perfect position
Is that
to
Miss
give a
Maddie's thinking?
nice little nibble on that ear.
If you can find it under all the fur, sure.
Call him a good boy. It's gonna twitch.
You're a good boy, Maddie.
First of all, that's Nautilus to you. Secondly, I'm nobody's good boy.
Oh god, that is a hell of a quote. Get a lubricated nerd. Damn Zim. I keep looking over it. Sorry, I just keep looking over the miniature mini game, and every time you do it and they're painted, I'm like, oh, so they are supposed to look painted. It's not like the first bunch of them that were just unpainted, and I was gonna be like, maybe it's just like that. No, they
Yeah.
actually need to paint it.
Yeah, when you actually know how it works, as opposed to their really bad tutorial.
Yeah.
When it comes to gambling, remember, you haven't lost if you haven't stopped playing yet.
I don't believe this is a message condoned by the CGF community.
Alright, how about this? Take your kids' college fund and go gambling. You've got better chances at winning than they do of getting a job with their degree.
Oof.
Painfully accurate in the current job market. But what do you even gamble on?
Well, occasionally I sit down at a roulette table and win $1.8 million first try. And I say occasionally because
wake
it's
up.
happened twice.
Marty. If you got $1.8 million, sharing is caring, right?
Well, jump on Tower Unite and come get it. before I spend it all on these virtual animals.
The things I would do for $1.8 million.
Let me tell you, if I sit down at a roulette table in real life and make $1.8 million, you are never seeing me on Twitch again.
But will I still see you again?
Oh, of course.
Then that's what matters.
You're gonna see me on TV, on fucking...
No, now you're getting carried away with how much $1.8 million is in 2025.
I mean, I'll say that if I were to win the lottery like that, I would still be streaming. Because I enjoy
Dude,
streaming.
1.8 million is enough to start my own touring company. You might catch me on Twitch, but it's gonna be doing music. I will not be fucking playing video games for a living.
Well, at that point, I wouldn't need to be doing that for a living. It would just be for fun instead of having to be like, guys, I need food.
That's true. I would accept the lawsuit, go to Walmart and take a shit on the fucking what is it? Human resources desk. Mainly because I know that dickhead Blake would have to clean it up.
Where the hell did this come from?
Then you go be random. I will accept criticism like this when you have
Mostly just trying to make people laugh. Like, it's not lost on me that I'm still on a stream, and just being tired is not enough to be entertaining. And no, there's no dickhead named Blake at my Walmart that I know of.
I'll be petty and say, yeah, there's a dickhead named Raiju, one of them.
Wow.
That's my boyfriend you're talking about.
Yes. And he's
Your boyfriend
a
gets the
friend.
best smooches.
Oh, do you know?
Because he's given me one. It was how he introduced himself.
Wow.
Before I knew who Raijin was, he gave me a kiss.
That sounds like Raiju.
Yeah. On the day that we met, on the day that we met, before I was even sure he was like walking in the same circle as Zim, this person I did not know walked up to me, kissed me on the lips, and then Zim said, "Oh, that's Raijin." Yeah, upper decker. No, dude, because then some customer has to deal with it first, and it's not the customer's fault that I worked at Walmart, you know?
See, I don't even know how that like story added up for you. I feel like if someone just randomly tried to kiss me, I'd probably hit them, and just out of like a reaction.
And I don't want to say too much because I know Twitch doesn't like theoretically violent content. But this was like just post the height of COVID, and I'm pretty sure I reached for my waistband.
I mean, fair. I still have the like mild paranoia where if I'm walking around at night, I like tense up if people start walking close to me. So I'm not. It's just somewhat randomly grabbing me. I'm just like, no, that ain't flying.
Letting
I'm gonna need a little bit of advance warning. Or at least
I
know
may
that it's
I'm probably mistaken, but I don't think he grabbed me.
He just kissed you.
Yeah, I don't think Raijin would have grabbed you.
Because if he grabbed me in like one of two places, right? He either like put an arm around me, which it's a con, I'm gonna allow that, or he put his hand on the back of my neck, which would have had me reaching for my waistband even faster. And given that I was not accosted for reaching for my waistband when he approached me, I'm assuming he didn't grab me by the neck.
Are you tall? Like, how tall are you, Maddie?
He's short.
5'11".
As if your opinion on height cannot be taken at face value. Everyone is short compared to you.
He is short.
Okay, so you're 5'11". Was Ryan taller than you?
I think so.
Yes, everyone's so tall. What is wrong with all of you?
Oh, everyone's so short. What are you talking about?
You're like the wrongest.
I am the wrongest?
Yeah. So it's gotta be wrong for people to be this tall. Can't be shorter than Mighty. I like a Giga Bottom.
Our Unite's rendition of Jingle Bells is heavy metal, and I love it.
Scratch, scratch, scratch.
Will you scratch me?
No, he's making
No,
fun
Zim
of the
scratching the floor.
game. And yes, I'm trying to ignore that sound.
No! I can't be shorter than Gaiman!
Gibgab, in
More
this
of my friends be older
situation,
than me.
in this situation, Gibgab, I think that you are the wrongest because you are the shortest.
There is someone shorter than me in CGF. I am sure of that.
How tall are you? Or rather, how short?
I am like between 5'7", 5'8" tall, give or take.
Got it. Incredibly short.
That's like... It's not that.
That's
you all
below
are really
average.
tall. Pretty sure that's about the average. It's the US average. That's above the average. The average in the US is 5'6". Or 5'9". It depends on which measurement you're taking, I guess. Which is it?
Oh my god. Apparently I'm the first one to play Dragon's Treasure today.
It's 5... No! It can't be 5'9". Number one, that's really funny because that's 69 inches, but that can't... That's not fair. No, it is not. It's cringe. What the heck?
You're cringe, Gabby.
Do I want to know what you just discovered, Gibgab?
The average is 5'9". And no, Kyoto, I am looking at specifically the men's average. I am not a bottom! Just because I'm short. I will not accept that. I am complaining about the fact that people are freakishly tall in this country.
5'9" is not freakishly tall, homie.
Yeah.
That's up there among the tallest in the world, okay?
No, it is not.
Okay, give me a country, because at most you're gonna see like a couple more inches. If we exclude like tiny countries.
Turkmenistan.
Alright, Turkmenistan. 5'8".
See? Pretty average.
It's shorter!
Yeah, slightly.
It's shorter than
Like
yours!
1 inch shorter.
1 inch is a lot depending on the context.
Do you want to know? First of all, nice. Secondly, do you want to know why I chose Turkmenistan?
Why?
Turkmenistan is home to the shortest woman in the world at just barely over a foot tall. And you know she is skewing that average.
This measures by male, so I'm looking at specifically the male height, Maddie.
Oh, shit. Well, you screwed up your own experiment, didn't you, Gib?
Yeah, I screwed up your attempt at an experiment. It's actually funny because Turkmenistan has a higher average female height than the United States does.
Good.
Breaking news. Local avian crashes out on the heights of other people.
It's not my fault if everyone's just tall. You all, like, are weird. That's my stance on this. Just all weird. All above average weird.
Gabby cannot accept that he's adorably short.
I will hate you. I'm closer to your nuts.
Yeah, you are.
I'll take
Think about
advantage
that
of
little
it.
man.
I'll break your kneecaps.
It's gonna be hard. You should be taller for that. Need more leverage.
No, it's not gonna be harder. The baseball bat will reach down lower with me handling it.
Yeah, but then I just put my palm on your forehead and you can't get that close to me.
I'll bite you. Or break your arm. I will become violent. I will compensate for my average shortness with violence. That's my new take on this. If I'm gonna be short, I might as well be violent.
I know, that's a perfect quote. I think that needs to be quoted.
Yeah, somebody
no.
write that in the chat for me.
I will eat you.
Well, you'll eat something of mine. Probably my nuts based on how close they are.
Hey, be careful. I got sharp teeth. It's actually funny because usually I hate nuts because I hate peanuts for the most part. I love salted cashews.
Jimmond_ says, breaking news, local bird experiencing height conflicts in area.
I totally forgot about stream loots.
Gaiman, I think you mean local conflict reaches new heights? Eh?
But the bird doesn't.
Wow. I'm unfollowing from your Twitch just because of that.
You've been mean to other people all day. Yeah, you deserve a little bit back.
I'm gonna cry. I'll make you feel bad. How about that?
How?
I'll exclude you from a commander pod.
I have not been in a commander pod with you ever.
Would you like to?
Well, I feel like I know how this is gonna go, but yes.
What do you mean, how this is gonna go?
Well, it sounds like you're about to exclude me from it, so.
No. I'd like to play with you. I think it'd be fun. I play Commander for the hell of playing with friends. Not really like for competitive or blah blah blah.
I command pure chaos!
I like creating
Kinda.
large stacks.
Jimmond_ has turned Jibe Gab into a fletchling. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Why can I not put my ordering monitor in the office area? And seriously, devs, if you hear or if you watch this video, change that sound. What was that? Ah. The crashing out bird has been quelled for now.
Oh boy.
What
Now
a
for
good
pets.
bottom.
Oh, who am I kidding? You don't have to kneel. Except your pets.
I'll have you know, I went and laid on the ground with my arms crossed. I'm mad at you, Demon. How dare. You know what, Demon? Just for you, next time I eat a hash brown, I'm putting powdered milk on it.
How does this harm Gimmond?
No, that would
Emotional.
hurt him. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been like the Gabby week of humiliation. I will never get over this.
Only if you're into that.
I hope you don't meet me at a con for the safety of your kneecaps.
I hope I don't meet you at a con for the safety of your throat.
Wow.
You're a good boy, Gib Gab.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Hypothetically speaking, at what height is your throat from the ground?
About a head shorter than 5'11".
Oh. Okay. Interesting. I guess it is within biting range.
I don't think so.
Oh god, I'm old.
Listen here, little man. You're younger than I am. Cool it with that old shit.
Why do I say things like those?
I recently unked myself by saying I grew up largely on the PS2.
Get wrecked.
Wow.
I can't relate. I grew up on the PS3.
I'm exceptionally bad at mini
Little baby bird, little baby.
golf. Baby man.
You can't call me a baby because I'll make a meme out of you in Wild Traditions.
I can do whatever I want.
And
You're
also,
already a
can I-
meme in Wild Traditions.
No, I'm not. That's Gabby with 2 B's.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
That's what I tell myself. And it's like this, like, look, Maddie, the other, on Friday night for Raw Traditions, one of the characters spoke to a tree, so I made this, and I'm still proud of it.
Adorable.
It went through a few different iterations before reaching the final one. Was it already that said that he painted miniatures at some point? Or was it
He
you?
painted ships.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him a cursed meme. There we go. The peak of painting. But see, this is why I need to call people old. If you're gonna make fun of my height, I'll make fun of your age. Dab.
Little baby bird, little baby.
Just a little man.
At least one of them doesn't change. One of them will forever keep getting older.
Your height's not gonna change either, cutie.
No, I'm saying your age is gonna change.
Sorry, it will change. You're gonna get shorter.
I mean,
Hate to hit
pretty
you with
much
the cold
everyone.
water.
Well, see, I'm comfortable in my height. You're not comfortable in your age. That's the difference.
I disagree that you are comfortable in your height.
Well,
Your
can't-
little freak out earlier seems to indicate otherwise.
Yeah, you did
No, see,
kind of crash out a
comfortable-
lot about that there, Gib Gab.
I'm comfortable in my height. I'm just uncomfortable with how tall everyone else is. It's a big difference. I only need help with the very highest shelves in the supermarket. And even then, if I get on my tiptoes, I can reach. I have no issue.
That is precious.
You're precious. How about that?
I can't wait to put you under a box and let people wonder for months where you went.
But you know that's just gonna make him sleep.
That's true.
Birds are kind of easy like that, you know.
See, it's more difficult to speak back to Zim because Zim has a backbone. But like, I'll just have you know, Maddie, someday you're gonna figure out why I've had to ask people, how much do you want to whimper?
What, you think I don't have a backbone?
No. Giant flaming bottom.
That's cute.
That's your job. No, Geeman, Nautilus is not a cat because I can meow better than him. Dab.
Oh, you got jokes.
Yeah. After all, I have you in my life. Got him.
I just want you to know, little bird, I have broken bitches twice your size.
That's not
Me too.
hard considering how below
about it?
average he is.
Twice my size is like 10 feet.
Damn.
11. I've broken bitches 3 times my height.
Headpad is kind of an ass pat with that damn phone. Oh, now I gotta see it again.
The mirror?
No, just lower pet and lower back. Not quite ass.
Curly, how tall are you?
He's Kuroi.
Taller than
Oh,
you,
hey,
shut up.
Kuroi.
Also, hi, Kuroi.
There will be at least one person. Curly, how tall are you? I'll convert it to like stupid units. Just give it to me in real units if you need to. Yes, yes. How tall are you? This is a server-wide inquiry into heights.
Because
For the
GibGab has
purpose of
discovered
their-
that he is below average height.
It's not that I'm below average height. It's that everyone else
short?
is taller, and that can't be real. It's not that short.
Pretty short.
I'm gonna measure myself again one of these days. God damn
Oh, look at that. Another person who's taller than you.
it. Okay, Kieran. Became an inch shorter. What's the total? No! 5 minutes, not average!
You're so cute.
I hope you stub your toe.
I do. Often. Because tall people don't have that view of the ground that you do.
I mean, is that really different? Not wrong. To be fair, Corey, I'm looking at it per country. And you see, everyone's like everyone's almost 6 foot. Also, I'm sorry to hear about the spine issues.
I do wish you fewer spine issues.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Corey. As far as I know, the bigger variation tends to be not necessarily race, it tends to be usually country. Namely to do with diet and a little bit of genetics. Like you'll find some very small regional areas, but generally speaking, it tends to be more like either social groups or countries. Again, largely diet.
You know, I had considered this game, Sam, but seeing that it has another collectathon mechanic, I think I'd best steer clear, because TCG Card Shop Sim is currently ruining my life.
I will say I don't feel... This game does not feel like it's so much a collectathon. Like, they call it a collection, but it doesn't feel like one. However, I will say that you are able to actually play the game. I haven't done that yet because I'm kind of trying to get more money, and so I want to sell the miniatures rather than play, but there is at least an actual game inside of this game.
Tell you what, Gabe Gab, I actually do need a favor.
Hmm?
Something I think you are uniquely qualified to help me with.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought the remaining pieces that I don't have for a deck I'm building with Zedru, the Jeskai commander.
Sorry, let me really quickly hover over the server view in case it's another short joke. So go
The
ahead.
problem is when I ordered that stack, I did not, in fact, order Zedru, who is the core component that I really need for this deck to function.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do is just print onto some foil paper a proxy of it, but I need I need an altar that looks good, and I can't find one.
Oh, what that looks good?
An altar, like someone's custom art of Zedru.
For that, you're probably better off asking Viv. Viv is more magic nerd.
I've never known when to find Viv when I need them.
Throw me your question in DMs and I'll throw it at them.
Copy.
And I was gonna say, so Curry, to be fair, it like because that's kind of the thing where like it sort of depends. Because like in the US, for example, the height differences between like white and Hispanic is really high, but then you don't see quite that same difference in within some South American countries, within what they consider to be like their different races that also vary, or their ethnicities at least, it varies a lot within them. And so like you have people who don't match their national average depending on what country they come from, even though like for example a lot of Hispanics, as the US would consider them, when they immigrate, it turns out the people who come from the Hispanic countries tend to be taller than those within the US. But then like they're Hispanic, so like what gives? And a lot of it comes down to like a lot of the, for example, Hispanic migrations for height data can be traced down to like this or that. It's just weird. I'm worried about height. I'm not worried. I'm just baffled that everyone here is taller than me.
Well, you got to be the right height for your role, little man.
It's not bad, Curly. I'm just... How dare?
Again, the local bird is crashing out over this.
Of course, that's where your mind goes to, Curly.
Submit your, I mean, you said that yourself, Gabby. You said I'm closer to your nuts. You brought it up first.
Within the context of causing you pain. Curry doesn't want pain.
Alright.
Curry wants the thing.
I mean, yeah, I can only curl my toes so hard before it starts to hurt.
Is that some?
I'm gonna go ahead and swap games here. So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. That is quite the title. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by subscribing over on our YouTube, grabbing some merch over at zgfgaming.store, or by picking up packs of cards through Streamloots. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye.
Bye-bye.